live from Jordan Valley Ice Park, Stan Melton Ice Arena. It is the final day of the Route 66 showcase, and this is game number 2, features Davenport and Arkansas. Earlier, it was Ferris State with a 2-1 win over Dallas Baptist. Arkansas, with a win today, can get ever so closer to winning their 3rd straight Route 66 showcase. Hello, everybody. Steve Casson along with Cam Hutchinson doing camera work. Scott Lutzke is at home. He is enjoying watching the game live and remoting in from about 2 hours away. Thanks for doing this, Scott. Appreciate it. And, of course, with play-by-play will be E.J. Sanders. And EJ, this is a game that, of course, Arkansas, they have really this whole tournament in their hands, at least today.
Yeah, and Arkansas does need to win. They need to handle business on their own behalf, but Missouri State is actually the leader going into this Sunday matchup. If Missouri State wins their game, no matter what, they win the showcase. So Arkansas needs to win their game, and then whatever happens in the afternoon will be decided. But if Arkansas does lose this game, it does open the door for Miami of Ohio at that point. So Miami of Ohio obviously rooting against Arkansas, but Arkansas will be rooting for Miami of Ohio this afternoon. So a little bit of a conflict of interest there. Arkansas obviously, again, does need to win this one to even have a shot at taking home their 3rd straight title.
Yeah, the way it works, and I just found this out much as you did yesterday.
Yeah.
3 points for a win, 2 for an overtime win, and then 1 for a tie. So by virtue of Missouri State winning their games out, they have 6 points. Arkansas has 5, and that's a little different as far as the scoring system goes. So yeah, as you say, Missouri State right now. Of course, Arkansas has to win. Oh, the Ice Bears kind of have this tournament championship on the back of their hockey sticks right now.
Yeah, Arkansas today wearing their their Cardinal uniforms,
which I like a little bit better.
These are sharp, aren't they?
Not to say I don't like the other ones. We talked about it. It just throw a little white around the numbers, maybe.
Absolutely. But Arkansas definitely wearing the I think these are slick. I think this is my favorite set of these Arkansas uniforms. Davenport will be wearing their white uniforms, and they will be the home team today. So Arkansas two road bench means they don't have the option of last change and all that. So we'll see how that affects this game. Davenport obviously with a short bench. I mean, you can just about count on 2 hands how many guys they have skating out there. But yeah, Arkansas does need to win this one. A 7-0 victory yesterday. It was the largest margin of victory of the tournament. In fact, the rest of the games have been within 2 goals.
Yeah, 2 or 1.
That's right.
As we mentioned, Ferris State 2-1 today. In fact, let's recap everything for you in case you missed it. So day 1, it was Arkansas 4-3 over Miami, Ohio. That was in overtime. And then game 2, Dallas Baptist 3-2 over Davenport. Missouri State takes a 3-1 victory over Ferris State. And then yesterday, Miami of Ohio 4-3 over Dallas Baptist. And as you mentioned, Arkansas 7-0 over Ferris State in the middle game. And then in the finale yesterday, Missouri State with a 3-2 victory. And it was Vinny Conti getting the goal late in the 3rd period for Missouri State. And just a strange situation that happened in yesterday's game if you didn't look at it. And I did look the rule up. I thought I knew all the rules, but apparently I don't. And Missouri State had their goaltender, Ethan Taplin, put in the penalty box with 43 seconds left. He was assessed a 5-minute major. And yes, the rule is goaltenders do serve 5-minute majors. He was in the penalty box for the last 43 seconds, and I got to tell you, it was really funny because Espen Rieger is the backup goalie. And after the game was over, he raised his hands up like he had won the entire thing. And he goes to the coach. He says, "Coach, do I get the shutout puck?" I mean, it was so much fun to kind of see that. And, yeah, but strange situation for Missouri State yesterday.
Half the reason you become a goalie is so that you don't have to serve time in the box. And NCAA says, no, sir, 5-minute major, you got to go sit yourself. So
well, and the strange thing about that is you also have to sit a player to serve your penalty, and that player is up after 5 and a whistle. That is crazy.
Wild. Well, that's a unique situation that's played out in this tournament, and I'd say it's been a pretty unique tournament overall. And Arkansas looking to come away with one more victory here, but Davenport's going to have something to say about it. Davenport, we talked about it already. I know that we're not trying not to beat a dead horse here, but Davenport does have a short bench, but we'll get to their starting lineups here.
Let's join Kevin Thorold, public address announcer, for the introductions. Oh, no, we don't. We don't have Kevin. We're going to have to find out. They did not put our feed on.
Oh, no.
So we'll have to double check that. They are introducing, and that means we will not have any announcements until I can get them to put that on.
Well, in that case, Arkansas going with their normal starting lineup.
Yeah, goaltender Sam Haynes will start. He's 6-0 with a 1.99 goals against average and a .930 save percentage. For Davenport, it'll be Barrett Rosser. In 4 games, he's 1-3 with a 2.99 goals against average and a .939 save percentage. Do not let his record deter you from what type of a goaltender he is. We saw him make some pretty big saves a couple of games ago.
Yeah, he was an excellent goaltender on Friday night. Didn't get a chance to catch him last night.
Irreparable damage to his vocal cords. Let's welcome back Ryan Armstrong for his first rendition of the national anthem since the tragic accident. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we'd hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Okay, that really was General Manager Ryan Armstrong. He did do that. He does everything, including singing the national anthem. That is crazy. But he did it.
Good rendition of the national anthem there. Well, the players are lined up along the bench here and getting ready to go for what will be game number 8 this weekend and game number 2 today. Arkansas strapping up the helmets. Davenport lined up, banging the sticks and getting ready to go.
Fresh 20 minutes is on the clock. Cam Hutchinson on camera, Scott Lutzke on graphics, and now with the first period, here's E.J. Sanders.
Center ice face-off to be taken here by Hunter Tolsdorf. Oh, no, I believe that's going to be John Liziness. And Sugasawara is able to get the better of it. On the puck, there's McLean. He tries to dump one towards the blue line. Wilson after it there. Comes up the near side boards, and Arkansas recontrols the puck in the neutral zone. Hershey off the boards, looking for Sugasawara streaking towards the zone. Stolen away, and here comes Alex Osborne. Chipped in, back behind the Arkansas cage. Jantz on the puck, tries to lay a pass off, looking for Hershey. Jantz, near side, shut down nicely there by Liziness, and he blows a tire in this near side corner. We've seen some guys have some issues skating in this near side defensive zone corner. Arkansas skated into the zone hard. Sugasawara to the far side. There's Wilson off the backboards. Here comes Sugasawara. Comes wheeling around far side. Odeline pinching down. He's got the puck behind the Davenport net. Odeline centering pass. Nobody home, but that one actually found its way towards goal, and Rosser had to steer it aside. Back into the corner. After it, there's Tolsdorf. Near side boards. Looking to break out. Davenport, they'll send it down the ice. Arkansas controls it. D pass finds McAtee, lays a pass off. There's Cruz. Arkansas had too many men, and they're going to blow it dead. A correct call there from the referee in the zone, and Arkansas had 6 guys on the ice for a solid 2 seconds there.
Enough to get caught, too.
Absolutely a substitution infraction. I know Coach Sims isn't going to like that, but
now C.J. Lukemeyer, the referee, is describing what's going on, and unfortunately, it's going to be McLean that would go to the box. They're going to lose one of the better scorers.
They're going to lose their best penalty killer is the big thing. That's Trevor McLean. So kind of a double whammy there for Arkansas, losing one of their best penalty killers and now having to.
Are you saying he does it all?
He does it all. He is an all-around player. Sent out of the zone and retreating to get that is Domenico. Domenico stick handling in his own zone, lays a pass off. Sent to the near side. Domenico. On it now is Davenport looking to break out. The Panthers out the far side. Davenport into the offensive zone. Dion gets shut down. Arkansas trying to pressure the play in the neutral zone, and they do. It's shot at there by Dion. Dion, the captain of this Davenport Panthers team. Shows a lot of skill and patience on the ice. As we saw on Friday night, as Cruz steals it in the neutral zone for Arkansas. It's hooked from behind there, is able to move the puck towards the corner, but it's stolen away, and here comes Panthers. Panthers into the offensive zone. This is going to be Tolsdorf on his backhand to the far side, left-handed stick. Tolsdorf back to the point. Settling it down, a shot there. It's blocked wide by Cruz and comes trickling out front, but Arkansas able to clear it back towards the blue line. It's held in by the Panthers. Shoved back towards net, and Odeline takes his time and sends it all the way down the ice off the backboard. What a shot down the ice, nearly 160 feet. Well, on it now are the Panthers. They'll try to work it up the near side boards into the zone. That's going to be Domenico. Far side, Arkansas slams one out of the zone again. Crawley on the puck, 14 seconds to go in the power play. Far side boards, entry pass is shut down by Hershey. 7 seconds to go on the power play for the Panthers, and not a whole lot happening. No shots thus far. Had one attempt that was blocked, and right out of the box comes McLean, and that one was blocked down. Haynes had to make technically his first save of the game there as it came flipping towards goal. Arkansas on the puck near side. They lose control of it as McLean has to come back. McLean wheels across his center ice. He'll send this one down towards goal. It's laid off here by Rosser, and to retreat are the Panthers. On it again, that's going to be Crawley, and just behind everybody is Carter Osborne. He'll fire a shot, saved by Haynes. Arkansas breaking out the near side now. This is Edistrand. He's got some room to skate into the offensive zone. He'll backhand one towards net, blocked aside by Rosser. Now Edistrand to the near side boards, finds Hershey, who takes it to the far side corner. Arkansas in the offensive zone, wearing the red uniform, skating from right to left. Davenport wearing the white uniforms with the black trim. Arkansas loses control of it as the Panthers try to send one into the zone. No icing here as it is deflected. Yance gets stood up in the corner. On it now is going to be Dion. Dion loses control of it, comes all the way back to the point though, and it's settled down. Another shot through traffic, blocked down by Arkansas, and they'll send it back out of the zone. Into the zone again. Davenport just wholesale, looking like a fire drill every single time they make a line change. Trying to keep the bench nice and fresh, short shifts. Jans dumps it in. After it there as Rosser lays it off for Crawley. Crawley up the near side boards, comes all the way down the ice, and this is going to go for icing. Ian Lott's the first to the puck. Well, shots have been few and far between in this game so far. Only 3-1 on the shot board. Arkansas leading there. Yesterday they were pacing a shot a minute for about 37 minutes of the game. So a lot slower. And Davenport doing a good job of shutting down all the zone entries that Arkansas is trying to create. Patterson to take the face off to the left of Rosser. It's going to be shoved back to the point. There's McAtee. He's got Odeline near side. Loads up a one-timer off a face mask. Oh, lucky save for Rosser there. I do believe that caught him on the head. That thing was blistered on goal. Sent back towards the far side boards. Big hit laid on there by Lotz. I think he just missed him. McAtee on the puck. Outlet pass, far side, Verbal. Lays a pass off. There's Lotz. Lotz has Patterson trailing him. Gets stick checked there by Kelso. Into the corner. Centering pass again is broken up nicely by Tolsdorf. Sent to the far side boards, and here comes Davenport. Panthers trying to work it out of the zone. Now McAtee on it for Arkansas. That one's tipped up and out of play. Verbal not able to control that one on his tape. 14:27 to go, first period. Well, the majority of the action, I would say, has been pretty back and forth. Normally around this time, we're talking about how Arkansas has really controlled the action, but Davenport's doing a good job of stimulating some of that. Comes to the near side. Into the zone. Arkansas having to retreat. Haynes out to play it. Lays it off for Matt. McAtee on it. Cameron McAtee stick handles behind his own cage, and he'll take it out the far side. Here comes Cam McAtee. Through the traffic into center ice and across to the far side boards. Here's McAtee, a low shot there. Gets his own rebound, slaps it back into the glove. What a save by Rosser. Face-off will be to the left. The goaltender Rosser. It's one back here by the Panthers. They'll try to wheel one to the near side boards. Baker to field it there. Arkansas dumps it back in on goal. Rosser makes the save. He's back into the neutral zone. Had the shots mixed up earlier. It was actually Davenport that was leading 3-1 in the shot department. Now Arkansas is up 5-3 as Sugasawara makes a stick handling move through the traffic, not able to get that one on goal. Pinching down now Hershey on the puck. They'll send it back down low, looking for Sugasawara. Finds Wilson instead. Wilson's shot is blocked up and hits the glass behind the net. On it now, Sugasawara. McLean down there forechecking as well. Arkansas digs it out of there. Near side corner now. Trying to work it back up to the point. They have Hershey waiting there, but there's a delayed penalty. And it's going to be touched up by Davenport, and Arkansas will have their first power play of the game as well.
Looks like it's going to be a holding call. And Davenport will have, looks like Kevin Crawley going into the penalty box, number 25.
Crawley, the senior out of Southgate, Michigan. Face-off will be to the goaltender's right. Arkansas able to control it here at the point. Odeline to McAtee. Sorry, that's Hershey who fires a shot. Easy save for Rosser. Saw it the whole way into the glove. 13:02 to go, first period.
They gave him credit for a shot, so that's number 6 for Arkansas.
Arkansas was held off the shot board for some time. Arkansas just now getting going. Hershey on it. Hershey. Hershey from the point. Shot was batted down in front and sent all the way down the ice. Minute and a half to go in the penalty. Arkansas on the puck, Odeline on it. Davenport's getting a quick change. Arkansas into the zone. They have Gifford. Gifford drop pass finds Cruz. Cruz at the high circle getting shoved off the puck. Nice play there by Alex Osborne. Pass across, Hershey to the point. Odeline with a screener in front. A couple of rebounds there, and oh, it just gets steered all the way back to the blue line. Nice job by Odeline to hold it there. Arkansas. Cruz to Odeline. Nice back pass near side. A lot of space for Odeline. Another pass to the point. Hershey fires a shot blocked down. Nice job by Caleb Baker. 53 seconds. You see Davenport immediately off the ice if they can get it. Odeline getting hooked up. Let him play on. Stick just got caught up there. Sugasawara's on it. Sugasawara with a head of steam up the near side boards. Into the offensive zone. Skates past a couple of guys, and one being John Liziness. Sugasawara goes spilling into the far side corner, and they're going to call a penalty.
Yeah, this is a tripping call.
Yeah, it's going to be Alex Osborne, I believe. Or nope. We'll take somebody else now. Might be John Liziness. We'll get a number for you here shortly.
Going into the penalty box, looks like Salvatore DiDomenico, number 26, is going to be called. So it's a two-man advantage for 27 seconds.
Well, Arkansas has a chance to capitalize, as they've done pretty often this year. Pretty good power play as Ellis has it at the point. 22 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Near side, McAtee tried to pick a corner. There was a lot of net to look at. Just trying to lull the goaltender to sleep right now. Near side again, McAtee. McAtee down low, 10 seconds to go on the power play. There's McAtee again, rips another shot. Nice save by Rosser, gets the shoulder on it. Another shot off the crossbar. McAtee thought it went off the back and in. Comes to the near side again. Arkansas has a back checker. Another shot by McAtee, picking the same corner. And he's aiming and he is missing by mere millimeters. Davenport sends it back down the ice though. Haynes comes out to play it. He'll lay it off for McAtee. Well, 10:50 to go, first period. Arkansas has yet to get on the board, as has Davenport. Arkansas, another low shot there by McAtee. Sent back to the point. This is Ellis. Well, just when I said they're not at a shot a minute pace, they get right back to it. 10 shots, Arkansas getting hooked up again, back to the point. McAtee to Wilson, to McAtee. Near side boards, at the point, back down to Wilson. Wilson, cross ice pass, Sugasawara tries to chip it back to the point and does. And McAtee does a good job of settling it down. McAtee on the puck, throws one through the traffic. Nice save there by Rosser. Stays at home, makes the save. 12 shots now for Arkansas out of nowhere. Well, it was an unsustainable pace yesterday. Arkansas fell short of 60 shots against Ferris State. I imagine it'll be another unsustainable pace today, but we'll see. Davenport sends it out of the zone, 25 seconds left to kill, and the DiDomenico minor for tripping. Haynes comes out to play it, just wheels it across. Now Odeline's on the puck. No, he lost control of it, on it there. Oh, it was Kelso, but he whiffed on it, and now here comes Odeline. Odeline with space to skate, fires a shot high. Odeline's just it's such a smooth, powerful shot that sometimes it's too much. It goes over the net. Another low shot there. Penalties killed off. Arkansas notified. The stick tap. Arkansas on the puck. Another centering pass. Finds Scherer. A little backhand move. Puck cut. Finds its way into the net, and I think it was Jake Scherer, or possibly Jason Gifford. We'll see who leads the line. Looks like Giff. Jason Gifford with the goal. And a hard-working goal just after the penalty had expired, and Arkansas is up 1-0. The Banjos start playing again, Steve.
Well, Arkansas takes advantage of the pressure, and the visitors lead by a count of 1-0. And
well, visiting team always prompts the banjo music or something of its ilk. Arkansas dumps it into the zone. Davenport on it. The linesman got caught up there.
If it indeed is Gifford's goal, that's his 4th of the season.
An excellent start for the young freshman. Comes all the way down the ice. No icing. Kilgore does a good job shielding his man. Sends it up near side board.
Nope, they're going to give Scherer the goal. Gifford will get an assist.
Interesting. Well, points all around for that line anyways. Comes to the near side boards. Davenport on the puck. I think that's Osborne trying to break it out of the zone. Arkansas on it again. Breakout pass near side. Here comes Davenport streaking ahead into the zone. This is Cam Hofstetter. He makes a fake shot there. Sorry, that's Carter Osborne. This is sent back down into the zone. Arkansas on the puck. Stick handling, drop pass. Nice little head fake there by Motor. Sockers it towards the Davenport line. It's sent to the near side now, Baker. Baker after the puck, comes all the way down, no ice. Kilgore's been on the ice for some time. Patterson sends it up to Verbal. He makes a nice play on the puck. Can't get it out of the zone, though. Arkansas has to retreat again. Hershey on it. Hershey for the Hogs. Near side now looking for Lotz. Hershey takes it again. 7.5 to play here. First period. Arkansas up 1-0. Cross-ice pass finds Patterson with room to skate. The speedy Patterson into the zone, but offside. Spilling over the line there was Thomas Verbal, and Arkansas will have to take a face-off outside of the offensive zone. Face-off in the neutral zone. It's going to be one back here by the Hogs. On it, here's Hershey. Hershey across the red line, blue line, offensive zone, flips one towards net. Feigning to play that was Rosser as it comes to the near far side corner. On it there is going to be Kelso. Kelso being tied up along with Kiefer. Behind the net, Blackburn. Outlet pass. Finds his man. Arkansas dumps it back in. Kelso not able to control it. Tolsdorf. Far side again. It's Kiefer. Back pass. Raised hand for the offside. Arkansas on it. Patterson. Cross-ice pass is stolen away easily. Arkansas back and forth in the neutral zone right now. Finally sent all the way down, and it's going to be no icing as Haynes comes out to play it. Rogers on the puck now for Arkansas. I haven't called his name too much. Sent to the near side boards and into the zone, and after it there's McLean coming out to play. It's Rosser way out of his net. McLean can make you pay if you control the puck in the corner. We've seen him do it in the past. As Odeline's got it, winds up a slap shot and hits it wide. That thing looked like it was tracking right to the near post. On it again. Behind the net, DiDomenico. Off the boards towards the blue line, and they're going to say it cleared. Cam McAtee tried to hold it.
You mentioned the word near, and for Davenport, they had Thomas Neer, the goaltender, in yesterday.
Wow.
As a forward, he played, he got a goal. He, of course, was taking the spot of Colin Fairfield. He had been DQ'd after the first game, so he did not play yesterday. So Neer came in and actually got a goal.
Down on the far side was Carter Osborne. He skates right off the ice. Don't know if he took a stick up high. Turnover in Arkansas zone, though. Davenport's on it. Dion's shot is whistled high. Arkansas on it there. A little slew foot trip there, and they're going to call it. Sugasawara on the puck into the zone. Arkansas fires a shot, and it's going to be finally touched up here by Davenport. Yeah, a clear trip. Well, Carter Osborne was skating off the ice, and Alex was skating on.
Yeah, Alex is the one that gets called.
Well, Alex, saw his brother go down, I believe. I believe that's his brother. But yeah, saw his brother go down, didn't like it. Skated hard in on the play off the bench on the substitution and ended up tripping him. Tripping Zach Wilson, that is. Face off to the left of Rosser. On the right side dot for the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Third power play now.
Penalty on the play to Davenport, number 7, Alex Osborne. 2 minutes for tripping at 14:30 in the first period. A 2-minute minor for tripping.
Arkansas 0 for 2 already, though they did score soon after the second power play expired. Sugasawara on the puck. They're going to try to see if they can't net a power play goal. They got Sugasawara with the drop pass, finds McAtee. McAtee on the zone entry. McAtee, stopping move, centering pass, finds McLean with room to skate, down low, tries to center one to Ellis, just missed the stick. Went right through the slot area, back to the point now. McAtee's shot ripped high, nice save. Rosser rebound there, and it's chipped in. An excellent goal there. I think that's Michael Ellis, who chips it in at the end. Arkansas 2-3 chances, and they finally stick it home for their second of the game.
Ellis will get goal number 8 this season. 2-0 Arkansas. This one coming at 15-14 of the period.
Cruz on the puck now for Arkansas on the ensuing faceoff after the goal. Dumped in, Rosser comes out to play it. Rosser plays it easily off there to DiDomenico.
Scored by number 86, Michael Ellis. Assisted by number 9, Rufus Sodaswara, and number 25, Cameron McAtee.
Sodaswara and McAtee.
The first period scored on the power play by number 86. Assisted by number 9 and number 25.
Quick shot there. Tipped in front, but goes wide. Arkansas on the puck. Outlet pass by Edistrand finds Scher, who skates in freely, fires a shot just past DiDomenico and the goaltender Rosser. High of the net. So Ellis with the goal on the assists from Sugasawara and McAtee. Two of the all-time point scorers for Arkansas. And Michael Ellis, who has been just a solid player. He's one of the better players that I've ever seen put on the uniform as well. Cruz to the near side, Hershey on the puck. Hershey into the offensive zone across the blue line. Arkansas checking hard, but Davenport comes away with the puck, stolen away by Borlas at the blue line, but only momentarily as Davenport sends it down. Jantz skating hard, and they're going to call it an icing. That's tough for Davenport. They need to limit the icings out there. The short bench. Not all their guys were able to travel. Face-off will be to the left of Rosser. It's one back here. Jantz on it, throws it through the traffic. It's blocked down, but Motor wheels a shot towards net, and it's saved. 18 shots on goal for Arkansas. After I said they got off to a slow start, only had a few shots after 5 minutes. Next thing you know, it's been an onslaught ever since. To the point, Jantz through the traffic, finds its way all the way towards net, and finally chipped in front. Rebound there, Arkansas slamming at it. Borlas not able to put it home. Jantz on it again. Near side now, Kilgore throws one towards net, and it's gloved out of the air. But a rebound was given up. Davenport having issues clearing the zone right now. Third game of a 3-game weekend with a short bench. It's been kind of rough. Rough start here for the Panthers. Kilgore tries to glove it down and does at the blue line. Throws it through the traffic, tipped in front. Gifford fires a shot, saved. Boy, a couple of tough saves that Rosser's had to make. He's an excellent goaltender, of course. Talked about him on Friday night, right, Steve? Rosser.
Yeah, he made some phenomenal saves in the game on Friday night, and as you said, you know, he's one of those guys you look at stats and you got to throw him out the window.
Yeah.
Even though Rosser really can play regardless of the way that those stats play out.
Right. Rosser's been excellent for Davenport. He's been pretty good here today. He's already made 21 saves, so it's just the amount of shots that he's having to face that might be an issue as Oderline takes a run at a guy, and that's going to be...
Yeah, that's going to be a penalty. And just to clarify, when I'm talking about stats, we're talking about his record. He's 1-3, but playing much better than that record indicates. And right now, Oderline is going to go into the penalty box for Arkansas.
Oderline to the box. We'll see what they give him. Could be a 5-minute. A hit to the head.
Yeah, it is.
So it's a 5-minute major penalty. Oderline beside himself in the penalty box. He's unhappy with it, but
it will be 5.
Davenport's player was skating. Kind of had his head down a little bit there, but you know he's trying to receive a puck that's coming from behind him. Oderline catches him. Not the way you want to catch somebody. DiDomenico in front. Arkansas's got to kill off a 5-minute major. Luckily, they get to split it up between 2 periods.
Penalty on the play to Arkansas
Big hit on the far side board, so 5-minute major for head contact on that hit. Was kind of a blind side hit as well. Here comes Dion into the zone. Aiden Dion with a head of steam. He's going to have to face McAtee in the corner. McAtee slows up the play, and Arkansas sends it back down the ice. Arkansas gets a change, so does Davenport. A moment there where basically nobody was on the ice. That was kind of odd. 1:27 to go here in this first period. Davenport on the puck, looking to break out on the near side. They'll send one to the far side. And they'll get a change. Davenport, I don't think, knows how many guys they need to have out there right now. They only had 4. Wilson snows the goaltender. Gets the freeze. 1:09 to go first period. As I said, it's a 5-minute major, but coming at the end of the first period is going to be, I think, a blessing for Arkansas. They won't have to kill off all 5 minutes right now if they can kill it off. Well, they will have to kill it off since Arkansas won't be getting Odeline back even if a goal is scored. Major penalty and all that. Sent back down. Arkansas on it. Hershey.
You bring up a great point. They did not have their 5th player on the ice.
Yeah, the whole time they had 4 guys for a solid, I'd say, I don't know, 10 seconds. On it now, near side boards, Liziness. Part of it is you don't want to take a substitution penalty when you're on the power play. On it down low now is Alex Osborne, near side Liziness. Liziness around the boards, far side. It's going to be Baker, but Baker can't control it. It's held in at the blue line. Clearing attempt goes awry for Arkansas. Osborne to the near side, now back to the point. Blackburn down low to Liziness. Liziness shuffles it along, finds his man, a centering pass out front. Nice shot there by Baker. Their fourth and 5th shots of the game. Another shot there is blocked down by Arkansas. Another centering pass off the side of the net in the blue paint. Arkansas breaks out the other side. 2-on-1 the other way. Here comes Wilson. Wilson into the zone. Sugasawara back post. Rebound there, and it just hopped over Sugasawara's stick. 4 seconds to go in the period. And Sugasawara will just kill off the rest of it.
And at the end of the first period of play, it's the Razorbacks leading the Panthers of Davenport by a score of 2-0.
A fast and furious period towards the end there. 12:02, Arkansas Scherer, his 4th. Cruz and Gifford with the assist. And then at 15:14 on the power play, Ellis is 8th, Sugasawara and McAtee also with the assist. Razorbacks are 1 for 3 on the power play. Panthers of Davenport are 0 for 2. As penalties, 3 for 6 minutes for the Panthers, 2 for 7, including the 5-minute major for the Arkansas Razorbacks. That has 2:41 left on it.
Yeah, it's turned itself into more of a minor penalty that they'll be killing off, though. As I said before, since it is a major penalty, it's going to be pretty rough if they give up a goal there. But Arkansas does lead 2-0, Steve.
It's a little crazy for the visiting team. In this case, it's Arkansas, but generally what I mean by the visiting team is you come into somebody else's barn, and this is a tournament, but you have one team that kind of has everybody's number right now, and that's Arkansas, as they lead by a count of 2-0. We'll take a break, and when we come back, period number 2 coming up. Worst lead in hockey, 2 goals. We'll see what happens. Don't go anywhere.
time to drop the puck on the second period. Here's Steve Casson.
Along with the entire broadcast crew, Cam Hutchinson on camera, Scott Lutzke doing the graphics from the remote side of his house. Hey, there, Scott. And of course, EJ Sanders doing our play-by-play. And EJ, this is a game that's a 2-0 affair for Arkansas, but 2:41 left in the major. And how important is this kill going to be for the Razorbacks?
Well, it's going to be Davenport with fresh legs, and I think that's going to be the important thing to look for is how does Davenport come out of the locker room? They came out a little bit slow and a little bit lethargic whenever you saw them in that first period. They had 3 shots in the first couple of minutes and then didn't get another 3 until the last couple of minutes of the period. So all their shots have basically come on the power play, but that does bode well for them. They can score as many times as they can in 2:41 and get right back into this game. So one goal I think will really change the kind of perspective on this game, but Arkansas needs to kill this penalty, that is, in order to, I think, stymie any momentum that Davenport might gain from this.
Fresh 20 minutes are on the clock. And a 2-minute and 41-second major penalty that is still yet to be finished up. It was assessed to Dylan Odeline. That was for head contact.
Yeah, just a bang-bang play, and again, coming across the middle, Arkansas has got to just be a little bit better about those mistakes. He's making a run at a guy too far away for one, and then next thing you know, his head's down and he makes head contact, and it's a 5-minute major. Arkansas wins this opening faceoff, though. Davenport on the puck in their own zone. The drop pass here finds DiDomenico. He's going to work with Crawley on the near side, but up to make the forecheck there is Trevor McLean. McLean just frustrating them in their own end on the penalty kill. It's stolen away here by Ellis. Ellis fires his shot. Nice stick save. May have caught him on the shoulder, actually, as McLean just tries to shelter the puck in the corner. It's stolen off of him. DiDomenico on it. Pass. Sorry, that's DiDomenico now. Crawley and DiDomenico trying to work on Trevor McLean, who's doing this all himself right now. 2 minutes to go in the penalty.
Don't know if we discussed it or not, but shots ended up 25-6 in favor of Arkansas.
And they already have one this period as well, as it was fought off on Ellis's opportunity. Comes back to the blue line now, Davenport. Davenport trying to control the puck, comes hard off the boards, back to the neutral zone, settling it down there's Tolsdorf. Coming out to play, it's Rosser, but leaves it for Tolsdorf to play instead. Minute and a half to go on the penalty. Head of steam, Tolsdorf, far side boards on his backhand. Tolsdorf looking for anybody in front. It only takes one to get back in this game, but Sam Haynes doesn't let it happen. At least not on that possession. He's able to control the puck and get a freeze. 1:23 to go. In the major penalty to Dylan Odeline for head contact. Face-off will be to the right of Haynes. It's going to be one back here by Davenport, trying to control it there, but Arkansas steals it away, and they got a man breaking out. This is Cruz. Cruz has a trailer if he wants him. He's going to take it himself and score! Short-handed, Kyle Cruz intercepts the puck himself and unassisted takes it the distance.
Kyle Cruz making it happen. The junior out of St. Louis. 1:14 left. He gets the shorthanded goal, and that's got to be kind of a dagger for Davenport.
We'll see
Tough.
See if Davenport can make the most out of this situation. But yeah, Kyle Cruz having a pretty decent season. What's funny is I saw Kyle Cruz break his stick during warmups, so that's his backup stick. Oh, Rogers on the outlet pass. That's right. Rogers got the steal, and he did pass it to Cruz, and he's going to get an assist as well.
Well, Rogers will get an assist. Cruz is 4th of the year.
Well, Arkansas's got a lot of guys who are starting to approach that double-digit points margin. Kyle Cruz just eclipsed it. Far side boards now. Arkansas on the puck. Gifford. 20 seconds to kill off still. Sent towards the far side boards again and down into the zone by Dion. Out to play it there for Arkansas was Haynes. Comes off the boards hard, hits a stanchion. Works out in Arkansas's favor as they send it down the ice, and Rosser plays it there. Rosser lays it off. Tolsdorf skating it out the other side. Tolsdorf on the puck. It's laid into the zone. Kelso's shot easily saved there, and Arkansas sends it back to the blue line. Well, this is just one match today. There's only one more remaining in the showcase, and I would say that's the decisive match as Missouri State needs to win the showcase. Stolen away. Here comes Carter Osborne. Fires a shot. Glove saved by Haynes. Robbed him. Carter Osborne. Carter Osborne's going to go to the box as he made contact with the goaltender. So it'll be a power play for Arkansas, who have 27 shots in 23 minutes of action. 23 minutes, 6 seconds of action in this game. 2 minutes on the clock. 2-minute minor penalty. Not certain what he went for, maybe roughing. Arkansas wins this face-off back. They'll settle it down. This is Sugasawara.
So Osborne will go. Carter will.
So they're going to call a slash on him. I think he got the goaltender on the slash as well. After Haynes made the save, he slashed at his glove. The blue line now, Arkansas on the power play after killing off the 5-minute major, blowing a tire. There's Wilson. Wilson wheels it into the corner. There's McLean. McLean to Wilson. Wilson on the outer hash down to the circle. Has Sugasawara, whose shot's blocked up and out of play. This net is taut around the Jordan Valley Ice Center rink. It's much more taut than the one at the Jones Center, where Arkansas is familiar playing. But a puck hits that thing, it comes ricocheting off. Pretty clear that when it hits the net. Wilson take the face off, loses it back, and this is going to be Tolsdorf. Wilson steals it away off the Tolsdorf outlet. McAtee through traffic, nabbed out of the air. Nice save by Rosser. Wow. That thing was peppered. And Rosser was able to nab it. Glove side. On it now is Tolsdorf. Far side. Arkansas tries to settle it down. Back to the point. McAtee to Wilson. Wilson has Sugasawara down low, but the shot is thrown towards net. It's blocked down, and Arkansas is able to hold the line on the clearing attempt. No, they're not. McAtee loses control of it. It's a one-on-one the other way. And way out to play, it's Haynes. Haynes to the far side boards, finds McLean. McLean is kind of all alone right now, waiting for some help. Ellis on the puck. Ellis trying to work his way through traffic, fires a shot right to the stomach of Rosser. 15:39 to go, second period. Arkansas 31 shots now. 45 seconds to go on the penalty. Face-off will be to the right of Rosser. Arkansas wins it. Hershey to the near side. Pass was blocked down and sent back to the blue line, held in only momentarily. Saw a little slash from behind. Lucky not to get a call there. Odeline on the puck into the zone. Arkansas in cleanly. And Odeline dumps it around the boards. Cruz on it. Getting pressured there by DiDomenico. To the near side now, Odeline. Throws it through the traffic tip in front. Rebound still there. Scherer trying to slash at it. Gifford getting his stick held. Gifford battling in front of the net, but now Cruz on it. Cruz takes a shoe to his shoe. Odeline on it, 4 seconds to go on the penalty. A tough angled shot comes rolling out, and it's sent down the ice. And right off the ice, or out of the penalty box, will be Carter Osborne up on the forecheck. Osborne gonna make something happen. Arkansas now 1 for 4, I believe, on their power plays. Sent into the zone. End over end, down into the corner. A little coffin corner punt from Arkansas. Gifford to the point. A little blocker save there by Rosser. Far side boards. 34 shots for the Hogs. Gifford, stick handling below the goal line. Lays it off there, finds Cruz. Cruz is going to skate it himself up the far side. Lays the pass off, and streaking down there is Jans. Jans through the traffic, trying to work his way through, and a good job of clearing the puck momentarily. Another shot by Kilgore is chopped towards net. Puck is still loose behind the goaltender, who's getting caught up. Cross check behind the play. Gifford getting cross checked behind the play by, get a number for you here.
Looks like it's going to be number 18. And there is no number 8, or is it 19, Colin Fairfield?
Possible that it's Colin Fairfield.
It is 19.
Fairfield with a disqualification already this weekend for a similar play he made at the end of a game where his team was losing.
5 penalties, 10 minutes. This is the 5th power play for the Razorbacks.
1 for 4, I believe, on their power plays to this point. McAtee, far side, near side now. Ellis to Sugasawara at the dot. McLean out front, nice one-timer and a nice save by Rosser. 3-0 Arkansas leads, 36 shots on goal. Arkansas on the puck. This is Wilson to the high slot, fires a shot, saved by Rosser. Face off to the right. Sugasawara to take it. Got Wilson flanking him to his left. Wilson able to chop it back to McAtee. McAtee near side Ellis. Ellis high circle, back post pass, misses the stick as it was broken up there by Tyler Blackburn. Blackburn skates it ahead himself, just onside. Another shot there. Goes begging, comes back the other way. Arkansas, he stood up at the blue line, trying to lay a pass off. McLean's shot's whistled high. Far side boards now. Arkansas will retreat. 1:16 to go in the power play for the Hogs. Davenport's penalty kill's been pretty good today. They've had to kill off a few. Into the zone, McAtee. Stick handling through the traffic. McAtee near side, Sugasawara high circle. Lays a pass off back post. There's Wilson, who had his man moving from left to right. Rosser able to make the save. Another shot by McAtee low. Nice save by Rosser. Getting down to the butterfly quickly. Arkansas trying to keep it in the zone. They do. Down low, there's McLean. McLean looking on the back post, has Sugasawara. Instead leaves it out for Wilson. Wilson's shot's whistled wide. McAtee wanted it. Figured he had the goalie discombobulated. Would have had a lot of net to look at. Outlet pass hits the stick of Odeline. Into the zone comes Arkansas. Cruz on the second power play unit gets stood up on the boards there. Nice hit by Tolsdorf. Now Odeline. High circle. Fires a shot. Gloved out of the air. Rebound still there out front. Puck stagnant in front of the net. Arkansas chops at it completely. Scher. Hershey. Down low. Back to Hershey. Hershey to Cruz. Back to Hershey. Arkansas getting crossed up at the blue line. Another shot scored. Truman Hershey might have been tipped by Jake Scher, but Scher is going to meet him. And Truman Hershey gets the goal. The converted forward to defenseman. Notches another goal here, his second of the year, I believe.
It is second for Hershey. We're in the second period. We're not halfway through this game yet.
42 shots from Arkansas.
Oh, sorry about that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, 42 shots and a goal. 7:59 the time of the goal for Hershey. We'll wait for the assist. Apparently, we do not have a PA feed, and I don't know if it's on our end or their end, but we cannot hear.
Down low now, Arkansas giving a chase after the puck. Crawley looking for it. Arkansas on it again. Arkansas trying to slam one home. Patterson and Lotz. Odeline and Scher on the assists. Well, Arkansas will take a face-off here outside the Davenport zone. Davenport rolling out another line. This is Aiden Dion's line. A Sterling Heights, Michigan native, and captain of the team, I believe. It's on the puck. Yance to Verbal. Verbal makes a skating move past one. Gets sticked into the corner. Lotz is on it. Lotz gets stood up. Lotz pinning the puck against the boards. Stripped up, comes to the near side. Yance is on it. Yance far side finds Kilgore. Kilgore's shot there is tipped towards goal, but wide. On it now's Liziness. They'll just chip one to center ice. Nice play by Kilgore. Now Lotz is going to go to the box. Another one of these sorts of games. Arkansas, I think, just draws out a lot of frustration and draws out a lot of frustration in themselves sometimes.
Just the third power play now as Lotz goes in.
Arkansas trying to limit those, obviously. So is Davenport, but face off to the right of Haynes. Arkansas wins it back, and Hershey flips it to the blue line.
Arkansas number 7, Ian Lotz. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, the 9-minute mark of the second period.
Slashing is the call.
Arkansas sauces it back to the neutral zone, settled down here by Crawley. Crawley, far side. DiDomenico. Outlet pass, hits Dion's stick. Arkansas chopping at it there, and they'll knock it back towards the blue line of the defensive zone for the Panthers. Davenport University has only played Arkansas one time. That was October 16th of 2010. So it's been almost a little over 12 years now since these two teams have met. And Davenport won that game 4-3 in Nashville, Tennessee, a neutral site game. Arkansas went over there for a showcase and lost the game to Davenport. Davenport had a short bench that night as well. Only, I believe, 12 or 15 skaters. So they're accustomed to beating teams with full benches. Near side now, Tolsdorf. Tolsdorf with a head of steam around the goal. Tolsdorf back to the point. As a man there, Dion. Dion's shot's blocked up and out of play. 34 seconds to go, and the Lotz minor for slashing. He went in right at the 11-minute mark. Face off to the left of Haynes. It's going to be Sugasawara to take it. It's one back by Davenport to the point. Holding it in there's Tolsdorf. Tolsdorf's shot is blocked down by Sugasawara into the corner. Now after it there's Alex Osborne. Osborne turns it over, and there's Wilson and Sugasawara on the breakout, a 2-on-3. Sugasawara toe drag shot, gets stood up in front of the net. A big hit by Blackburn. Pops right back up, though. Here comes Tolsdorf. Sit back down. Sugasawara had to duck out of the way of a hard slapper from center ice by Odeline. 5 seconds to go on the penalty. Lotz will skate back on here shortly, and he'll probably go straight to the bench for a change. Yep, Lotz skates right off the ice. A shot there is paddled aside into the corner, and Arkansas gets control of it. Sent all the way down the ice. Coming out to play it, there's Rosser. He'll bat it back up the boards. Arkansas with an opportunity. Oh, a centering pass. Just kind of fanned on it was Wilson. Sugasawara was skating in all alone. Too many men on the ice. It's a big hit is laid on the boards, and another big hit from behind. Sugasawara laid a hit on one. And he took a hit from behind.
Well, it's kind of tough here. You have a 4-0 lead, everything in control for Arkansas, and you want to kind of slow things down, but another penalty will be assessed, and it will go against Davenport once again.
It's going to be coincidental.
Yep, they got coincidentals.
So Sugasawara goes for a cross check, I'm sure, and then the retaliation on the other end, another cross check. So they'll sort it out.
Alex Osborne will go in too.
All right.
Looks like just 2.
Here are the calls. Oh, we're going to go talk to him about it. Can't just signal. That's going to be a disqualification, is that right? Alex Osborne is going to be disqualified from this game. Alex Osborne is disqualified, I believe. He skated straight to the locker room after hearing it. So somebody will have to come serve the penalty. It'll be Jared Kiefer.
Well, and we don't know if it's a disqualification or just a game misconduct.
Could be a 10-minute misconduct, but the way he skated to the locker room, yeah, you're right, and it could be a game misconduct as well. I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully over the PA.
Well, a PA that we're going to have to struggle to hear because we do not have our feed, which we will have to get fixed. But apparently, yeah, it's definitely 5 minutes is up.
Okay. Sugasawara is also in the box. He'll take a 2-minute minor for cross-checking, but a 5-minute major on the other end. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 2 minutes, and then a 3-minute major penalty that will have to be killed off by Davenport. Well, Ellis is on the ice along with McLean and McAtee and Odeline. On the other side, looks like Dion to take the face-off. They got their captain out there along with Caleb Baker. It's one back here. DiDomenico sends it into the zone. McAtee, turning move, gets checked from behind there. Ellis is on the puck. Ellis trying to dig it out of there. He'll make an outlet pass and behind the play.
To Davenport, number 7, Alex Osborne, a 5-minute major and disqualification for head contact.
5 minutes and disqualification. So you are correct.
McAtee going to go to the box for a slash. So it'll be 5-on-3 now. Disqualification for head contact. If you'll remember earlier too, Alex Osborne was the one whose head was contacted on the 5-minute major to Dylan Odeline. So it'll be 4-on-3 here. Into the corner, Rosser to play it. Easily paddles it along to the far side, Baker. Arkansas's Trevor McLean on it, and he's just going to settle it down. Nice play by McLean, goes and gets the puck, and Arkansas will work it around in their own end. Blowing a tire there, but Arkansas sends it down the ice. Wide of goal. Now to get it is DiDomenico. He makes a turning move. McLean in his hip pocket. Near side boards. Outlet pass, far side, finds Baker.
They're going to call slashing on McAtee.
Yep. Centering pass here. McLean loses control of it. Back to the point. DiDomenico's shot is blocker to side. To the far side corner, there's Baker. Baker's shot off the side of the net. It's settled down. Tried to set up what looked to be a lacrosse move behind the net was Dion. But I think he couldn't settle it down enough to get it up on his stick. Into the zone, DiDomenico. It's poked off the puck, and they'll have to retreat. On it again here. This is going to be Liziness. John Liziness into the zone. Grad student fires a shot. It's kicked aside. Far side boards now. Kelso to the point. Has Dion. Dion fakes a slapper. Throws one through the traffic. It's knocked high. Arkansas's got to kill off another 3 seconds. 3-on-4 as Odeline's on it. 4-on-3 for Davenport. Odeline sends it all the way down the ice on goal, and that's going to cause a stoppage. Well, 10 seconds to go, and the minor penalty to Sugasawara for cross-checking. 23 seconds to go, and the slashing penalty to McAtee. And then 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go, and the 5-minute major for head contact. It was assessed to Alex Osborne, but is being served by Jared Kiefer. Face off one back. Arkansas just going to settle it down and wait for their man to get out of the box on a power play. Coming out of the box first will be Sugasawara. Right up the boards, and Sugasawara's onto the ice. He'll go straight to the bench. And onto the ice for him is Cruz. 4-on-4. for 5 seconds as McAtee will come back on. Sent across, far side boards, Liziness. McAtee getting waved to the bench, but stays on the ice. Another shot there. Kelso ran into the goaltender a little bit there. No call. Here comes Cruz. 5-on-4 for 2.5 minutes. Arkansas can score at will on the major penalty. Shot there by McAtee. High and wide of the net. McAtee on the puck again at the blue line, able to hold the zone. He gets chopped at there, but McAtee's able to hold it only momentarily, and back the other way comes Blackburn. Blackburn in the neutral zone, hard off the boards. A big hit by Gifford. Finished his check. Gifford's going to go for roughing. Finished his check right into the Arkansas bench, but it'll be 4-on-4 again, so Arkansas decided to even the playing field, I reckon, for as much of this major penalty as they could.
So here's the issue. You have a major power play, and Arkansas is taking a ton of penalties.
I know. Not great. There's going to be a penalty here.
Penalty on the play to Arkansas.
It's going to be a penalty this time to
14-16 of the second period. 2 minutes for roughing. Stay tuned.
McAtee for a hook. McAtee's stick got held on that, and he gets called for a hook. So McAtee to the box for a hook, and Davenport player as well going. There's a hold and a hook.
Okay. Well,
get them all sorted out. Okay. So also in the box is going to be Cam Hofstetter, and we'll have 3-on-3 hockey. They're going to do 4-on-4. Okay.
yeah, they're going to pull those penalties off since there were already penalties on. So the only penalties are the 206 that remains in the major to Osborne, and the 155 or so-ish that remains in the penalty to Gifford. And that's it.
Gifford for roughing. Osborne, obviously the disqualification.
Penalties on the play to Arkansas number 25, Cameron McAtee, a 2-minute minor for hooking. And to Davenport number 6, Carter Osborne, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Time of those penalties at 14-21.
So Osborne for unsportsmanlike conduct. Don't hear that too often. This one in front. Wilson getting out of the way of the goaltender, making sure not to make contact.
7 penalties, 17 minutes for the Razorbacks. 8 penalties, 27 minutes. That includes 15 to Alex Osborne. And it started off so well.
Yeah.
It was a good battle, and all of a sudden we've got penalties all over the board.
Well, the refs trying to get control of this game. I think they've done an all right job on the whole. Wilson to take the face-off here for Arkansas. It's won back by Liziness. Sent towards the blue line and lifted up into Hershey. Hershey able to control it. Hershey to Wilson. Wilson to Hershey. Hershey at the point has Sugasawara near side, but it's Wilson. Wilson's low shot's kicked aside. Goes to the far side. There's Holsdorf. Arkansas steals it away. Trevor McLean to the point. Hershey loads up a slapper, a low slapper, and that stung a Panthers player. Blackburn. That one's played with a high stick. 4.5 to go. In this second period, Arkansas up 4-0. The shot differential 45-12. Been a tough day for Davenport already. They've had a player disqualified. Arkansas also having a ton of penalties on the other side, so both teams racking up the minutes in a 4-0 game. Odeline off the boards, finds Cruz, who skates freely into the zone. Through ball, doesn't find its target, and it's picked up here. Cruz jabs a man. They're going to send them both.
Well, penalty situation getting a little ridiculous here. They will not go up on the board, but Cruz is going to go.
Aiden Dion.
for Davenport. This is crazy. This is where coaches pull their hair out.
Well, and then Tyler Blackburn just now skated across the ice and to the locker room. He took that stinger of a slap shot from Odeline off the foot. So now, if you look over at Davenport's bench, there are 5 skaters on the bench, or 4 skaters on the bench. It's probably the shortest bench you'll see all year right now that coach has to contend with. He's got 3 guys in the box. Arkansas, meanwhile, with a full complement of players, is able to skate a couple more out there. On it now, into the offensive zone. This is going to be Crawley. He's got a head of steam and Rogers to contend with. Crawley to the point. Slap shot by DiDomenico was loaded up and fired wide. Arkansas knocks it back to the far side corner. Scherer on it to Odeline. To Ellis. So Cruz and Dion for roughing. Ellis tries a little toe drag move, doesn't get it towards goal. Scherer to Rogers. Rogers fakes the shot. It's 5-on-5. Centering pass there. On it now, far side, it's Fairfield. Fairfield sends it around the boards. Odeline chops at it to the near side. Arkansas chipping it to center ice, and they'll take control there. That's Gifford. Arkansas just offside, I believe. That one went off the boot of Scherer into the zone. 3:08 to go in this period. 45-12 in the shot column. 4-0 on the scoreboard. And they'll face off will come to the neutral zone just outside the Panthers zone. It's one back by the Panthers. They'll take it ahead. Another pass through the traffic. Verbal's able to control it here. Verbal on the puck. Stick handling, has a man streaking to the net, but Verbal fires it himself and hits the backboards. Arkansas on the puck. Another through pass there, doesn't find its target. Broken up nicely there by Tolsdorf. Into the corner now, after it is Mason Rose. Rose, tied up. Patterson loses it to Tolsdorf, back to the blue line, now Hershey. Hershey just dumps it deep. Arkansas trying to keep it 200 feet away from their own goal as much as they can. Verbal over to play the puck, steals it away momentarily. Now Patterson on it. Patterson to Lotz to Verbal. Settles it down, high circle, loads up a shot. Nice save there by Rosser. Far side. Now Yance tipped towards goal. Rosser with another excellent save. Well, Cruz and Dion will skate out of the box. I believe be a full complement of players on each bench now as the boxes finally clear out. It was getting a little claustrophobic down there. Face-off lead to the right of Rosser. Face-off one back to Kilgore. Kilgore on the boards. And out of the zone. McAtee on the puck for Arkansas. McAtee through the neutral zone. He's getting checked there. Tries to lay a pass off. Finds Patterson, who shot his stick down by Fairfield. To the point, Kilgore eases a pass along. A shot there is saved. And McAtee shot right to the gut. Now Davenport does a good job of getting to the neutral zone, but they've had a lot of problems on zone entry into the offensive zone.
Yeah, something has changed. I think Arkansas, they're tightening things up, but at the same time, they're also giving opportunities away.
It's true. They've had quite a few opportunities on this end as the puck is held in by McAtee. Here's Motor now, down low, finds Edistrand. Edistrand trying to power to the net, and he gets taken down hard into the post. Kevin Crawley. Just rode Edistrand right into the post. Edistrand's a hard skater too, so Just kind of a couple of guys getting tangled up, I believe. No harm, no foul. 1:22 to go in this second period. 48 shots by Arkansas. Behind the net now, Crawley, far side. Dumped out of the zone. McAtee chases after it. McAtee on the puck. 4-0 Arkansas leads. Just over a minute to play here in this second period of action. Here comes Ethan Motor up the near side boards. It's turned away by Dion. Arkansas having to regroup. 1 minute to play. Here's McAtee. McAtee stood up hard there. Nice hit by Domenico. Around the boards, far side. There's Kiefer. Arkansas looking for it. Another shot fired wide. Comes to the near side boards. There's McAtee. McAtee stick handles around one guy. Lays it off for Motor. Motor just throws one behind the net. He gets pinned there. Domenico making the hit. It's sent all the way down the ice. Going to say no icing. First one to it there is Kelso. Kelso gets run down by McAtee. Arkansas on the outlet pass. Arkansas, Motor fires a shot, kick save. Far side board is Borlis. Borlis hasn't touched the puck much in this game. Haven't had to call his name, neither has Eddistrand or Motor really, but majority of the play now coming back down this way. McLean on the puck. Has Sugasawara back post, tried to pick his target. And that'll end the period. 49 shots on the board for the Arkansas Razorbacks. It's got to be their best two-period total of the season.
And unfortunately for the Davenport Panthers, they only have 12 total, as you mentioned, just 6 on Sam Haynes in that period. That is not going to get anything done if you're trying to come back from a 4-0 deficit. So what that means is 25 shots in the period for a count of 40, and actually 24. 24 shots, 25 in the first, 24 here for a two-period total of 29, and that will get things done if you're Arkansas. Goals. Go ahead.
Sam Haynes has been excellent so far, so it's good to see that he's still sharp, even only with 12 shots faced through 40 minutes.
Goals in this period at 1:20, shorthanded Cruz, his fourth, and then at 7:59 on the power play, Hershey, his second. The only goal even strength was Schar's first goal, and right now that stands as the game winner if the game ends up like this. We will take a break, and when we come back, we'll have period number 3 for you in all its glory. Game number 8 of the Route 66 showcase. Third period coming up. It's 4-0 Arkansas.
Let's head for the third period. Here's Steve Casson.
Along with Cam Hutchinson on camera, Scott Lutzke on graphics, and E.J. Sanders doing the play-by-play. We are getting ready for period number 3. 4-0 in favor of Arkansas. Scherer, Ellis, Cruz, and Hershey. And is the third period going to be any different? And what I mean by that is, are penalties going to become few and far between?
Well, we can only hope so, just so we can get out of the building a little bit quicker, get home maybe. But Arkansas's got to limit them as well as Davenport. On the puck in the far side corner, it's going to be Tolsdorf to field it there. Arkansas pressuring the play. Arkansas has a chance to get to their highest shot total of the season. They have almost a relatively average third period. Into the corner now, Kiefer can't control the puck. It's lifted into the air, comes saucing along, and McLean's after it. McLean in the hip pocket of Rose. Mason Rose makes a nice play on the puck, sends it up the boards, but Sugasawara dumps it back in. McLean chopping his feet behind the net. McLean to the point, finds McAtee. McAtee stick handles along the blue line as Odeline whips a pass to him. Odeline switch spots with him. He's on his backhand, tries to whip it towards goal, and it's saved, and the rebound does come out. It looked like it was covered for a second there by Rosser. Arkansas throws it back on goal, and Rosser's going to go ahead and freeze it up. Now 1 minute gone here in this third period. Arkansas with 2 shots to start this period. 51-12 in the shot department. Davenport might just be out of legs at this point. After 8 periods so far this weekend, they're on their 9th. The bench got shorter earlier with a disqualification. So centering pass here, just missed the stick of a man in front. Arkansas on the puck. They'll turn it over immediately. It's sent down into the corner. Crawley laid one off back to the far side corner in the defensive zone for Davenport. Panthers trying to work it out. Hershey just knocks at it. And it's sent down into the Arkansas zone. Going for a change there is Carter Osborne. Brother Alex got thrown out of the game earlier for contact to the head. Another shot there is saved down. Around the net now. Davenport plays it out the far side. No look to try and break out. Another shot whistled wide of net there by Rogers. Arkansas with a lot of pressure again as Patterson is up on the forecheck. Comes out the near side. Handled there by Rogers. Tries to throw one towards goal, but it's easily blocked down in front. And Dion knocks it into the offensive zone. Arkansas in their own zone. Bank pass looking for Hershey. Hershey, cross-ice pass, missed the stick of Gifford. Gifford coming all the way down, and it's going to be blown dead for icing. Close race to the puck, but they're going to give the benefit to the defending player, Hunter Tolsdorf. Arkansas luckily just got a change not long before that. They do have the same defensive pairing on the ice. Rogers and Hershey have been out there for some time, but they do have a new forward line, so semi-fresh legs for this ensuing faceoff. Motor, a really good faceoff taker. Going to be going up against Caleb Baker. Baker gets the better of him. Another shot there goes high and wide of the net. Picked up over there in the corner by Baker. Now Kiefer jabs at it with his paw and not able to control it. A big hit there, and Gifford gets the better of his man. Into the zone comes Motor. Backhanded opportunity, whipped wide. Far side boards, Kiefer. Dumped back in there by Kilgore, who's onto the ice, along with Chris Yantz. This one skips over Yantz, and ahead with it is Kiefer. He's got to contend with Kilgore. Nice save by Haynes. Gifford on the puck. On it now is Dion. Dion stick handling through the traffic. Motor lays one off here. Yantz will stick in on the hands. Really active sticks here for Davenport. Dion trying to pick it away, but Arkansas comes away with it, and they'll send it high off the boards down the ice for an icing. Don't know if I approve of that play there by Gifford. Gifford just kind of flipped one off the boards, and he went all the way down.
Well, it's different from what we saw in period number 2. That was a tough period. A lot of penalties showing up. 29 minutes for the Panthers. The Razorbacks have been assessed 19.
Yeah, it's been most of the game. Gifford on the near side boards, Motor pressuring the play, Kilgore off the boards, and it sneaks by all the way down the ice.
You've had a chance, obviously, to see Arkansas for the last couple of years. Is this different time of Arkansas play? I've really never seen them be as penalized as they are now.
Yeah, I mean, I think overall this team is younger, and they do draw more penalties, but on the flip side, that also means that they take more penalties in order to try to keep the game even. You'll see sometimes that linesmen and referees will try and even it up a little bit more, so whenever Arkansas draws more penalties, you see them take more as well. I think this team isn't really any different than Arkansas teams in years past in that respect, at least not overall.
Just on situations like, for instance, they had the 5-minute major,
Yeah.
and they take a ton of penalties. Which
This weekend has been, I'd say this weekend's been an anomaly, yeah. It's been a lot of penalties. I'm sure that's something Coach Sims will focus on.
I just thought it was every time they played Missouri State, we had those penalties.
Well, and you know that the heat turns up for those games. A good rivalry between Arkansas and Missouri State, obviously. It's a good friendly rivalry, too, you know. Being able to come up here, call these games, and the hospitality that Missouri State shows our team, and we're up here, so. Missouri State's got a good program. Arkansas does as well, and they love to hate each other. Arkansas into the zone. Sugasawara after the puck behind the net. DiDomenico is going to pick it up. DiDomenico, turning move, tries to lay a pass off, does find his target, and here comes Aiden Dion. Dion chips it back onto the Arkansas end all the way down the ice, and that's going to be an icing. Rogers, first one to the puck. Well, face-off will come all the way down to the Panthers zone. Arkansas skating from right to left, wearing the Cardinal uniforms with the white yoke and trim. And the white uniforms, Davenport skating from left to right on your screen. As they'll skate it up into the neutral zone. On it, here's Hershey to Rogers. Rogers, D-to-D pass, finds his man, and then McLean to Sugasawara. On the zone entry, Wilson, back post, had Sugasawara hit the toe of his stick. He just bounded wide. Sugasawara in the corner now. Has to contend with the checker there. Wilson loses control of it.
I don't know if you saw that, but Wilson bent down to pick up his stick, and the puck hopped off the back of him.
Oh, yeah, I missed that from this angle. Sugasawara down in the corner now for Arkansas. Nice spin move. Gets around one, lays a pass off, now out front. Nice job shutting down that play by Carter Osborne. At the point, another shot through traffic, tipped towards goal by Sugasawara. And it's saved. 53rd shot of the game there for Arkansas. Good opportunity there. Good save by Rosser. Rosser's been pretty good. He's had to face 53 shots, has 49 saves.
Well, trust me, it was faster than what our replay showed there. Yeah, replay doesn't like the cold. We figured that one out.
Down in the corner. Arkansas trying to lay it off, but doesn't find their man. Here comes Blackburn out the far side, but Arkansas turns him away. Baker looking for Blackburn near side, finds Liziness instead. Liziness back behind the net. Far side now. Tolsdorf and Liziness working it along, and now Liziness skates it out himself. Near side boards, it comes all the way down. No icing. They win the race. Rose, far side. Tolsdorf through traffic. Nice block by Yachts. Patterson to Scherer to Ellis. Ellis, the puck just trailing him. Unable to control it, but Scherer's on it again for Arkansas. Tries to whip a puck into the zone. It's stolen away by Tolsdorf, and now back to Yachts at center ice. Linesman getting caught up there. And Tolsdorf regroups. Here come the Panthers in the neutral zone. Game is taking a really slow turn. Everybody moving very slowly on the ice. 9th period of the weekend for both teams, and I think they're all just ready to get on the bus and head home. One more game after this one, though. It'll be Missouri State taking on Miami of Ohio in what could be a classic matchup. Both of those teams could win the showcase. I think it will eliminate Miami if Arkansas does win this game and does hold on to the 4-goal lead. Looks like an offside here. It's always weird with the referee calling an offside, but
yeah, as far as the tournament goes, if Arkansas wins, it's in Missouri State's hands.
That's right.
The Ice Bears have to win. Now
they have to win in regulation.
In regulation.
Yeah.
They could win in overtime, and that would put goal differential in play, and then Arkansas would obviously have that.
Right. So really only one way for Missouri State to win.
I'm glad you added the state there.
Yeah, I almost messed that up.
Oh, what a penalty.
Yeah, wrestled to the ice.
And now, do we get more, though?
I don't know. I think that's just one penalty, yeah. Gifford got absolutely manhandled to the ice. That'll be a roughing or a holding. There's about 4 things you could call there. Well, that's going to be Salvatore DiDomenico, the Butler, Pennsylvania native, 5'11", 168. And the defenseman goes to the box.
Yeah, kind of tough, especially when you get the extended hold there.
Just wrestled his guy to the ice. Gifford skates straight off. He's not one to retaliate. Hardly ever see Gifford making that play.
6th power play now.
Another shot there, whistled high of the net. It's on the near side boards. Haven't been great on the power play today, though. McAtee to the near side. Arkansas trying to improve their power play numbers, and they do. Picking a corner from McAtee and Sugasawara is Zach Wilson. And an excellent weekend continues for Zach Wilson.
Wilson now with goal number 7.
Wilson came into the weekend with 3 goals and has just potted 4 in the last 3 days. That was his 4th in the last 3 days in this tournament. Power play goal for Arkansas. That bumps their power play number up on their 54th shot of the game.
9:24 the time of the goal. Wilson will get what is now the 4th non-even strength goal in this contest.
Another shot there by Sugasawara. So McAtee and Sugasawara do get the assists. Here's Sugasawara through the traffic, trying to work one along. Sugasawara on the back post has a man, and McLean not able to put it home with the backhand. A lot of sticks chopping at the puck right now as Sugasawara fires another one towards net, but it was blocked down in front. Wilson paddles it along to himself. Wilson to the point now, finds Rogers. Rogers back to Wilson. Wilson trying to work a shot along, fires it wide. Hershey pinching down. Wilson covers for him at the point. A shot there for McLean. He had an opportunity, tried to lay a pass off after that. Arkansas with a couple of stick lifts gets the puck away again. Another pass back door. This is Wilson, throws one on net. Rebound there, and I don't know how Sugasawara didn't put that one home. And back the other way into the offensive zone. This is Kelso. Kelso does get sticked off. Nicely done by Rogers. Outlet pass finds Wilson. He's got an inlet man, and that's McLean. McLean just throws one towards net. Nice save there by Rosser. Well, Ethan Rogers on the back check made an excellent play to save a break chance as Elijah Kelso was skating in pretty free. 6'3", 171. Elijah Kelso up against Rogers, the freshman, 6'1", 175. So pretty good matchup there. Into the corner now. DiDomenico on the puck. Sends one to the far side boards. After it there was Liziness. Gets pinned there by Cruz. Cruz and Liziness on the puck. Cruz. Stick handles through one. Off the side of the net. Behind the net now Cruz. Cruz trying to work the puck along. Kilgore just holds the line. Sends it down into the zone. Turning with it now is Blackburn. A very experienced Davenport team. A few grad students and a couple seniors as well. Arkansas doing a good job this weekend. 5-0 in this game. On the puck now into the zone. This is Carter Osborne, who blows a tire right into the boards. Cruz, a little touch pass, finds Edistrand, and Lotz are on that breakout. Far side now. Edistrand fakes a slapper, works it into the zone, lays it off for Lotz, who tried to fire a shot on net. Don't know if it actually got there. Panthers on the puck. Far side boards, Liziness, drop pass, finds his man, that's Tolsdorf. Tolsdorf with a stick handling move, he's pinned there by Ian Lotz. Lotz, Edistrand, and Cruz on the ice right now for Arkansas, along with Yance. This one swiped at and missed out of the air by Lotz. Lotz was trying to catch that one on a bounce. This one comes all the way down. No icing. 8.5 to play. This third period just humming along. Down into the corner now. It's going to be Mason Rose. Stick handles, sends it back to the blue line, and an outlet pass comes to the near side. That's where Kiefer will hold on to it. Another shot blocker save. Rebound on the back post. A big opportunity for the Panthers. Not able to put it home. Comes to the near side now. Odeline. Back around the boards. Edistrand is locked up with Dion, who sends it back the other way. Little stick lift by Scherer. Finds Ellis on the outlet. Edistrand pinching up on the play. Eddie's at the end of his shift, and he'll turn and go to the bench. Here's Patterson up on the play. Fires a shot there. Saved aside. Arkansas's defenseman, or sorry, Scherer, who blew a tire there. Arkansas to the far side now, Ellis. Ellis chips one towards Patterson. Patterson across the red line, blue line, offensive zone, high circle, gets upended, a complete front flip. A huge hit on the hip check. Patterson hopped right back up. As this one comes all the way down the ice, no icing. Beating it out there is going to be Liziness. Davenport trying to catch Arkansas sleeping on the back end, but Arkansas still has something to play for. Down around the boards, Dion. Stick handling there. McAtee far side finds Ellis. Ellis makes one move. Nice job to get by his man, but here comes Cam McAtee, offensive zone. McAtee stick handles around one. A centering pass out front. Ellis' shot saved. Now the Panthers on the puck. Outlet pass stolen away again. Arkansas down low. A little give and go play is broken up nicely by the Panthers, and they'll take it out of the zone. Near side boards, Dion finds his man. That's Osborne, who blows a tire again. Losing an edge a couple of times on zone entries is Osborne. Another shot there by McAtee. Chopped at by McAtee. A couple more. Arkansas just about to eclipse 60 shots. 59-14 in the shot department. In this period alone, Arkansas out shooting Davenport by 10-2. Motor to take the face off. It's one back. Well, a decisive game number 9 coming up shortly after this game, about an hour after this one ends, maybe less, depending on how much longer this one takes. Near side now, or sorry, yep, to the near side. Pass was picked off. Rogers sends it to Motor, who dumps it into the zone. Comes rattling along to the far side. There's Borlas. Borlas shielding his man off the puck. Centering pass broken up nicely by the Panthers. Rogers fakes a shot, has it at the high circle, sends it back post. Couldn't settle that one down. It was Gifford. Gifford on the puck in the corner. He gets shoved off of it there. Gifford a little tied up there. Baker's coming in there to help out. Baker and Kiefer on the near side now, as Kiefer's going to try to run this one down. It comes all the way down, and they're going to say no icing. Hershey on the puck for Arkansas. Outlet pass, looking for the stretch pass ahead for Gifford. Motor not able to get to the puck. Back skating with it now is Liziness. Far side boards. Arkansas on it again. Knott's shot is slapped down. It's booted aside now, and a nice job there to clear the zone by Caleb Baker. And this time it will go for an icing. Well, just under 5 minutes to play. This third period humming along right now. Not a whole lot of stoppages. Nope. Not a whole lot of penalties this period. I think only just the one.
Well, 4:59 left in this contest and 59 shots that have been applied on Davenport's roster.
Back post, there's number 60. Oh no, I think that one was tipped up high. Might have been shouldered up there by the goaltender. We'll see if they give them the shot on that. It was blocked in front. McLean slams the puck along, finds Sugasawara skating freely in front, tries a toe drag move. Back post, Sugasawara was there and it's cleared aside. Nice job by Dion to get it out. Arkansas, their 60th shot right there. So the rest is just bonus as they do get the shot a minute goal we were talking about yesterday. A delayed penalty here, I believe, on Arkansas.
Yeah, you did that. Shot a minute, shot a minute, not a shot a minute goal. I did that yesterday. So yeah.
Goal a minute would be something else.
Exactly. So it's a shot a minute, not a goal a minute. And they're averaging more than that right now.
They are. We'll see if it results in any more. Face off will be to the right of the goaltender of record, Sam Haynes.
It's been a long weekend, that's for sure. But I appreciate you coming down and doing this. Hope you had good accommodations.
Yeah, absolutely. Springfield's a great town. Was able to go out and eat a couple of nights this week, so it's been a good time. Hotel room was nice. On the puck, there's Dion. Dion on it, sends it down below the goal line. Centering pass there, comes up into the air, had to be fought off. So Kilgore in the box for a penalty. The stick comes rattling to the ice. On it now, near side boards, the Panthers. Load one up, that's Osborne, and that one almost found its way over the shoulder of Haynes. Arkansas sends it down the ice. The Panthers have been rather frustrated in this third period, not able to get a ton of shots. Only 3 shots so far in the period. We'll see if they can't net a goal.
You know, I talked to Phil Windecker, their coach, and I said basically their 1-7 record is not indicative of this hockey club. Yeah, they're short benched, but they've been in most of the games. Now this one obviously a misnomer here, but now we're going to get a penalty, and arguing and not happy about it is Odeline.
Odeline came over and made a hip check, and they're going to say he actually made knee-to-knee contact. So it'll be 5-on-3 for 48 seconds.
That is actually true. It was knee-to-knee contact. He did not upper body contact him. It was down below. Fifth penalty now. Now, keep in mind, it's a 2-man advantage for 48 seconds, and barring any further penalties, then it'll be the 5th power play. So they're still working on their 4th.
44 seconds to go in that. Sugasawara with a really active stick, able to make something happen. Not able to clear the zone.
Puck play with a high stick.
A 2-minute minor for clipping. Time of that penalty at 16:55 of the third period. A 2-minute minor for clipping.
We talked about the similarities between Davenport's logo and the logo on the ice here. Drury University, who just started the program this year at the Division II level. Davenport on the puck, though, on the zone entry here. They got to make a nice move into the zone. That's Dion. Dion looking for the back post pass. Haynes shuts down the angle along with Hershey. That one's sent hard off the board and down the ice. All the way down. Rosser comes out of his net, doesn't quite play the puck, and back the other way comes Tolsdorf. Tolsdorf skating from left to right, offensive zone with a head of steam, just blows by Rogers. Tolsdorf has a man near side, opts to pass to him, Liziness. Arkansas has a man back on the ice, centering pass out front. Not able to get it on goal was Dion. Dion still stick handling below the goal line. Arkansas 5-on-4 right now. With another minute to go on Odeline's penalty for tripping. Arkansas trying to play it out of the zone. Nice job by Liziness to hold it in. Hershey sends it back down the ice all the way down. Rosser out of his net to play it. Arkansas going to get a full change. Near side boards. Played up for Carter Osborne. 1:42 to go in this game. Off the boards, down the ice, and Wilson plays a pass off. There's going to be a penalty behind the play on Davenport.
Yeah, another one here. This one will be a roughing call.
To the box is going to be Elijah Kelso. He'll spend the rest of the game in the box, and it'll be 4-on-4 for 28 seconds. So a minute and a half to go in this game. I mean, barring an Arkansas goal, I should say, after the 28-second mark. A lot going on, 4-on-4 though. Down on the other end of the ice. Arkansas in the offensive zone. They'll take a face-off here, and they'll win it back. On it now is McAtee. Throws it through the traffic. Gets blocked in front. Another shot off the post.
2 minutes for roughing it, 18:27 of the third period. A 2-minute minor for roughing.
Wilson tried to find a streaking McAtee to the back post. 2-minute minor for roughing was the call. Wilson stick handling, trying to get through the traffic there. Not able to do so. To the point, off a skate, finds its way to McAtee. Arkansas 5-on-4. Now they're on a power play. Last minute of the game.
Arkansas' 7th power play. They've scored 3.
So they've been potent tonight. Another shot there. Blocked aside. 47 seconds to go in this game. Arkansas not just going to give up. You know they're already up as McAtee makes a stick handling move around one. Just wheels it back to the point. He's going to load it up. Fires a shot, scored. Tipped in front. And I believe that was Trevor McLean. Might have been Michael Ellis. We'll see who leads the charge. Ellis with the tip. Off the stick of McAtee.
It definitely redirected.
Yeah, McAtee fired the shot, and I think it was Michael Ellis picking that thing out of the air. An excellent tip.
9th goal, 2nd of the game. 6-0. This one will come at 19:24 the period. And you know what? That's a power play goal.
4 for 7, is that right?
They are 4 for 7.
30 seconds to go in this game. 6-0 Arkansas. Back to the point, Odeline. Slap pass in front. Another shot there by Scherer. To the point again, Odeline. Far side, another shot there. It does score, and that's Kilgore, I believe. No. That's Cam McAtee.
So they're just announcing the other goal.
McAtee and Wilson on the assists on the other goal. McAtee with the goal there from Odeline and Scherer, I believe. 15 seconds to go in this period and this game. 7-0 Arkansas leading. And wow, back-to-back days, Arkansas has put on a complete performance. And this time even more so on the defensive side, only giving up 16 shots. Scherer takes a hit at the end of the game. The game is over.
Just 4 shots on Sam Haynes, 3-period total of 16. And 14, make that 16 shots on Rosser, 3-period total of 65. So McAtee will get the goal, and for Cameron, that is his 17th goal of the season.
Now Cam McAtee from the defensive position is making a case to be ACHA MVP this year. The guy's already been a 3-time All-American. We'll see if he actually wins that award to add to his accolades in his time here at Arkansas. But Arkansas, a complete performance, a dominant performance, putting up 65 shots in 3 periods of action and only giving up 16 shots and getting a shutout Arkansas goes the last 6 periods of the weekend without relinquishing a goal, including an overtime period. That would be 7. But an excellent weekend from the Arkansas Razorbacks. Their fate is in the hands of the Miami of Ohio Redhawks now. If Miami finds a way to pull out an overtime or finds a way to pull out a win against Missouri State in a later game, then Arkansas will be the champion of the Route 66 Showcase for the 3rd year running. But very decisive game coming up. I'm sure you're excited for it, Steve, and I'm sure you're excited for the Ice Bears to have an opportunity to take this thing home.
Yeah, Missouri State will play Miami, Ohio. That'll be coming up very shortly. This game was a long one. It's 2 o'clock Central Time. Again, choose the new feed, and we'll have it for you here in mere moments. Real quickly, though, want to give a big thanks to Cam Hutchinson for doing camera cam. Phenomenal work. You're hired. When can you come start?
Well, unfortunately, I am a student first off, but whenever.
There we go. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, we're all good. Again, as I said, I am a student first off, unfortunately, but on Arkansas home games when I'm not playing, I'd love to help you guys out, and then obviously whenever we come back up here, if I'm not playing, I'd love to help out as well.
Absolutely. I sincerely appreciate it. Thanks so much for joining us here. Well, the final score, as EJ mentioned, 7-0 in favor of Arkansas. The goals again: Scherer, Ellis, Cruz, Hershey, Wilson, Ellis again, and McAtee. Power plays, Razorbacks 4 for 7, and the Panthers 0 for 5. We are going to make our way out of here for the next game, and we appreciate you joining us. Thanks so much for tuning in. Route 66 Showcase, game number 8 is in the books. Arkansas with a 7-0 win. For Cam Hutchinson, Scott Lutzke on graphics, EJ Sanders, I'm Steve Casson. Thanks for tuning in. One more game coming up, Missouri State and Miami of Ohio. Until then, have a good afternoon, everyone.